Norway, the most dangerous dark horse of World Cup 2026. Not Japan, not Morocco, and not any of the usual underdog stories that football fans love to celebrate. When people talk about the most dangerous dark horse heading into the 2026 FIFA World Cup, one nation stands above the rest: Norway. After 28 years of waiting, heartbreak, and missed opportunities, the Lions of the North are finally returning to football's biggest stage. But this isn't a fairy tale. This isn't a team happy just to be there. This is a battle-hardened generation arriving with genuine ambition, armed with one of the most exciting squads in world football, and driven by a golden generation that Norway has spent decades building. For years, Norway was viewed as one of Europe's forgotten football nations, a country that occasionally produced talented players but never managed to turn potential into results. That image is gone. Today, Norway enters World Cup 2026 as a team capable of shaking the entire tournament. And the reason is simple: they didn't just qualify, they dominated. Among all the teams in the European qualifiers, only two nations managed to win every single match: England and Norway. While England's success came as little surprise given their star-studded squad and rich football history, Norway's achievement sent shockwaves across Europe. They crushed everything in their path. Placed in a group featuring Italy, Israel, Estonia, and Moldova, Norway finished with a flawless record: 8 matches, 8 victories, 37 goals scored, only 5 conceded. The best attacking record in the European qualifiers and one of the most balanced teams on the continent. Even more impressive was their ability to finish ahead of Italy. This wasn't a one-off upset. This wasn't luck. This was the sign of a team capable of maintaining elite performances over an entire campaign. At the heart of that success stands one of football's most terrifying strikers, Erling Haaland. The Manchester City superstar once again proved why he is regarded as one of the deadliest goal scorers on the planet. Haaland scored an incredible 16 goals during qualification, twice as many as any other player. Even more remarkably, he found the net in every single qualifying match, a level of consistency that borders on the absurd. But Norway's rise is about far more than one man. Because if this team depended solely on Haaland, they would never have reached their current level. The real story is the emergence of an entire generation of talent, guided by one of Scandinavia's most respected coaches, Ståle Solbakken. Since taking charge in 2020, Solbakken has transformed Norway from a frustrating underachiever into a disciplined, organized, and highly efficient football machine. He doesn't chase flashy football. He doesn't build everything around individual stars. Instead, he has created a team defined by tactical discipline, collective effort, and absolute commitment to the system. Norway often operates in a classic 4-4-2 formation, a setup many consider outdated in modern football. Yet under Solbakken, it has become a devastating weapon. What makes Norway particularly dangerous is their transition game. The moment they recover possession, they can explode forward with incredible speed. And orchestrating those attacks is one of the finest playmakers in Europe, Martin Ødegaard. The Arsenal captain serves as the brain of this team. Every counterattack seems to flow through him. Every dangerous move begins with his vision and creativity. Alongside him is another rising star capturing attention across Europe, Antonio Nusa. Often described as Norway's answer to Neymar, the young winger possesses explosive pace, dazzling dribbling ability, and the kind of unpredictability defenders hate facing. During the qualifiers, he repeatedly tormented opposing defenses, including Italy's. His ability to create something from nothing adds another layer of danger to Norway's attack. And perhaps most importantly, this squad is no longer dependent on a handful of stars like previous Norwegian generations. The team now boasts quality throughout the pitch. Players competing in the Premier League, Bundesliga, and La Liga have strengthened every area of the squad. Names such as Antonio Nusa, Oscar Bob, Sander Berge, Christopher Ajer, and Julian Ryerson bring valuable experience from Europe's biggest leagues. They have increased Norway's intensity, their physicality, their tactical maturity, and their ability to compete against the world's elite. Of course, the World Cup presents a completely different challenge. Norway enters a difficult group featuring 2018 world champions France, African powerhouse Senegal, and an ambitious Iraqi side. Every match will test their credentials. Every point will have to be earned. But for the first time in nearly 3 decades, Norway arrives at a World Cup carrying more than hope. They arrive carrying belief. After 28 years away, the Lions of the North are not traveling to North America simply to enjoy the atmosphere. They are coming to compete. They are coming to prove that a new Nordic power has emerged. And if their recent performances are any indication, it would not be surprising to see Norway become the most dangerous dark horse of World Cup 2026, perhaps even the team nobody wants to face. Because every great World Cup has its surprise story, and in 2026, that story might just belong to Norway.